Hey, my friends, how's it going? This is Selim.Digital coming at you with the third update on my filming for Tabula Rasa. And tomorrow is the big day. We fly out. Woohoo! Six of us are going to be flying 1 o'clock to Tampa, and then the rest of the crew will be flying in the evening, hopefully arriving by 8 p.m. And then we will have a full house in St. Pete's Beach, a little off about 45 minutes from Tampa. Very exciting. We're going to be filming and staying in the same location, which is part of why I'm able to actually make this possible. The scope of what I'm doing is would require a lot more money than I actually have if I didn't have that amazing resource. So yeah, all of the details as far as I am able to control, or more importantly, as far as my assistant director and director can imagine, are taken care of. We have all of the wardrobe set. We have a car for the driving scenes. We've got second location. We've got a backup location. We've got every single thing locked down, all of the shots, all of the cool camera tricks that I don't know anything about, all are established and ready to go. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be kind of our only fun day. I think the whole process will be fun, but obviously it will be a tremendous amount of work. But tomorrow I'll be able to, have everybody go. We can go to the beach. We can go do a little relaxing, spend some time just enjoying each other's company before we get into business. And this is really exciting. I'm playing a small role in the film. I'm playing a character that's called Old School, and Old School is more of the, I guess, comic relief, which I think is pretty fitting for me. Among the things that I love about teaching is that it allows me to be an actor. I started acting when I was about 6 years old, and that's always been a part of my life. And so teaching has always been kind of like a paid acting role where, Mr. T is a very different person than Selim. But it's like getting to be an actor without having to go through all of the auditioning and all of that stuff. But yeah, acting has been an important part of my life, and while I'm not at that place in my life where I want to go through the auditioning process and all that, I found that the writing and doing the readings was an opportunity for me to keep my toe in the water with the acting. But now I'm discovering that there's a whole new venue for me. Not that I'm going to do this every year, but I don't need to wait for someone to choose me to play a role. I get to choose my own roles, and I get to create them for myself. And honestly, that is the part that's so incredibly exciting to me. And I think if there's any big lesson for me or for anyone in this process, is that you don't need to have someone choosing. You don't need to get someone to choose you in order to do what you want to do. If I have to go through 5 or 6 auditions in order to have gotten this role, well, who knows? Maybe Seth Rogen would have stolen this role again from me, like he's stolen every single movie he's ever done, because I'm the one who should be swimming in $50 million. But hey, I'm not pissed. It's all good. So yeah, this whole process has been a real in-depth education. I'm learning so much about the details of what it takes to make a movie and what it takes to actually get this off the ground. In that sense, it's far better education than I could get by reading a book or anything like that. And that's something I also kind of want to explore, this idea of learning by making. I think it's so much better and so much more tangible than so much of the abstract learning that we tend to do, and so much of the abstract learning that happens in school, where I could read about what it takes to set up sites and locations and all that, or I could just do it. I could take a class on screenwriting, or I could write a really bad screenplay, have some people read it, and then just keep polishing it until it gets better. I think ultimately what we make is what we retain, as opposed to what we get tested on, and so on and so forth. But I guess that's more of educational philosophy as opposed to an update on the movie. I'll probably do a little filming tomorrow at the airport and when we get to the beach house, but I wanted to just do a quick update now because I'm so excited, and honestly, I probably won't be able to get much sleep tonight. I was sick yesterday, but I have been taking a whole lot of garlic and ginger, turmeric teas, and things like that. And man, that stuff really just kills everything. All of our grandmothers were right about that stuff. If you feel sick, load up on that stuff and you will feel amazing. All right, that is it. This was just a quick update, and I am so hyped for tomorrow, and I can't wait to show you more.